I'm Joanna Simpson here at Risklines International in London. Joining me now is Alejandro Lema Silva, Senior Business Analyst at ActiveViam. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you, Joanna.
And just start by telling me, what are the big challenges that front office departments face when it comes to their intraday activities?
Yeah, so first and foremost, I would say the big one is, as a trader, to be able to efficiently manage risk on an intraday basis, so in real time, particularly where volatility is very high. And it's important to remind ourselves what the role of the trader is. It goes beyond generating revenue for the bank. It's truly acting as the first line of defense for the bank, right? So that means managing all the risks in real time, having entire visibility of its exposure so that they can properly manage them. And due to system bottlenecks, where you have limitations in terms of scalability, and there are big movements in the markets, huge updates of data, this can be a true challenge.
And why is it particularly difficult for them to overcome these challenges from a technology point of view?
It really boils down as to how the IT environment of a front office department usually looks like, right? Particularly at the big banks, you will have a range of systems, a range of risk engines, a range of pricing engines, asset class specific usually, that generate vast amount of data. You also have market data in real time provided by the likes of Bloomberg, Reuters, and so on. And the trader needs all this precious data to monitor the risk in real time. However, they often will rely on consolidation that is manual, usually in tactical solutions, as is the fancy word for saying Microsoft Excel, right? And this truly poses a challenge when it comes to handling huge updates of data, being scalable, and also there are a lot of consolidation issues, right? Because everyone is handling their own solutions in their own little silos.
Why is it crucial for financial institutions to address these technological challenges now?
I think crucially, the priority is to gain a competitive edge, to ultimately have increased revenue, right? If you have clarity as to how your exposures look like, as to how your positions are moving, you truly are able to crystallize P&L in the best moment in time throughout the day. And second of all, I talked about these operational risks. Today, we have situations in banks. We've observed this as ActiveViam within our client base, where the front office strongly relies on manual processes to do things like P&L reconciliation at the end of the day, to investigate the P&L explain. And when there are some issues, finding this root cause can be very slow and prone to error. So just having efficiency around that and having certainty that you will be able to navigate this in an efficient manner.
And how do you approach solving the challenges faced in the front office space?
Sure. So at ActiveViam, we have a product as technology called Atoti. It's a big data aggregation platform. And for the front office, it can sit on top of all the systems that I described previously. So all the range of pricing engines, market data providers, risk engines. And we will be able to consolidate everything into one single platform, regardless of the number of assets you are trading, of the number of desks you have. You will be seeing everything in one single place. And traders will be performing their daily tasks, their risk management, their rebucketing of the risks, and all the operational things they need to do up until the end of the day for P&L reconciliation and validation in one single place. Management will have access to this picture at any point in time, and this will give them confidence that they are really looking at the data of the bank in terms of exposures in a truly real-time basis.
What are your top priorities for product innovation and why?
Sure. So I would say it's a matter of translating all these functional challenges into technical specificities, right? And it's what we've truly been doing since the inception of ActiveViam, and we're working on enhancing what we already have. And the bare minimum is to keep on improving the performance of our platform. We're an in-memory aggregation engine, an analytical platform, and we really want to ensure that all the aggregation that is being done, as complex as it can be, is done in as low latency as possible. Then, of course, being scalable, being able to accompany our clients as their business grows, having a very seamless integration with other systems as well, so that you can have transformation projects within the bank, changing the underlying models, the underlying risk engines, the underlying data providers, will not be in the critical path of having this visualization and aggregation layer on top. And obviously the flexibility of deployment. So today we're able to cater to any need in terms of deployment on premises, on the cloud, and it's really in our core values to accompany clients to future-proof their infrastructure for the future.
Alejandro Lema Silva, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.